Power bill. PGE has asked the Oregon Public Utility Commission for another rate increase, but this time around, the company is facing stronger than usual pushback right from the start. If this sounds familiar, that's because PGE just increased rates by 17% in January. The company is asking for regulators for another 7% hike starting in January of next year. If approved, it would be the third straight year that PGE has increased rates by at least 7%. But the Oregon Citizens Utility Board, or CUB, an advocacy group for consumers, has now taken the unusual step of asking regulators to dismiss this latest request straight away. Citing the big rate increase in January and higher power bills from the recent cold snap, Oregon CUB says customers are clearly saying enough is enough, and this proposal to them is a bit tone deaf.
And it's loaded up with a bunch of other stuff, including some wish list items like a brand new mechanism that would ensure large rate increases every January for the next 8 years. And so we just looked at this and said, no, this is not a good starting place for a case. The commission should reject this and tell the company to go back to the drawing board with a bit more empathy for your customers.
I talked with Jenks, the executive director of CUB you saw right there today, and I asked him, what's the likelihood that the commission comes in and chooses to dismiss this rate increase request entirely?
To be honest, I don't know. We've never done this before. We've been around for 40 years. We've never asked at the front end of a rate case for it to be dismissed. So this is really new ground for Oregon. I really don't know what our chances are, but we really do think it's the right thing. And we really do think this is what PGE customers want.
PGE previously said this rate hike would help cover operating costs, upgrade infrastructure, and install local batteries. We asked PGE for any response to the Oregon CUB asking regulators to throw this request out right away, and we got a simple one-sentence statement back saying PGE is and will continue to be fully engaged in the public rate review process administered by the Oregon Public Utility Commission. Well, do you have any thoughts on this? You can share your comments directly with regulators on the Public Utility Commission's website. Just look for the comment on UE 435. That's PGE's request for a general rate revision.